Alright, and welcome everybody to my Cyberpunk 2077 character creation of Gambit from the X-Men, also known as Remy LeBeau, so long as I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let's just get into it, and I'll go along the way as usual. Masculine voice, skin tone, a little bit on the lighter side here. I don't know, to me he's always had a bit of a lighter complexion. Probably because of like the 90s cartoon or something. Despite being in Louisiana, a little bit on the pale side. So, skin type, number 4, gives it some texture. Hairstyle, number 13. 13 is the one I went with for this video, but I also did like the number 15. Kind of gives that appearance of like when he's wearing his headgear. His hair kind of has that like whatever, like smokestack type appearance to it. 16 also worked pretty well. It's kind of like 13, but shorter. I just wasn't really crazy about the like the shaved head all the way around. So 13 is the one I would suggest. But of course, it will be your own taste. Hair color, this one. Gambit has brown hair, so obviously we're going with the brown hair. Eyes, number 9. He's making sure that they're there yet. Didn't lose his eyes. Eye color. And honestly, this is what inspired me to make the Gambit character, because I was like, once I saw it was like all black with a red pupil, yeah, that's... How can you not? I mean, you know, that's just me, but I did check this one out earlier. That obviously doesn't look really well. However, now checking it out, it does inspire me to make a different kind of character, so maybe we'll see that later. Eyebrows, number 5. Got some depth to them, not, you know, they're kind of groomed, you know, not overly plucked, but they look nice. He keeps them pretty. Eyebrow color, the first one right here. You know, I mean, I tried looking at that one, and as you can probably tell, it just seems too light. So, we want something a little bit darker. Worked out pretty well, I think. Eyelash color. Now, this is one of those little details, like I mentioned before. Eyelash color, probably not going to see that much, and even, you know, you're really only going to be able to tell with the right lighting. So this is one of those touches that are like, even if nobody else knows it's there, I know it's there. I wanted to do something that kind of helped reflect his powers, you know, with the little kinetic energy that he has. He can store up in like playing cards and really any inanimate object. So that's why I went with this color. The nose, number 19, and there you go. He's checking to make sure it's there. The mouth, number 2. Got the lips that are like, hey, baby, pucker up. The jawline. Jaw, he has, you know, he has kind of that sharp, chiseled jawline. You know, I mean, it's Gambit. We all know that. So, the ears, I went with number 12. You know, just wanted to make sure that I picked something that didn't stick out too far. They weren't like round ears. There's a few other options that work, but 12 is where I settled on. Beard, went with the number 1. It's just stubble. I wanted to give him like a stubbly, scruff beard type appearance. I think he's normally clean shaven, but I don't know. This just felt like it worked for his personality, even if it's not really like canon. It's not something that you would find in the comics. But since it's just the stubble, you know, there's no beard style or beard color available. Cyberwear, don't have anything. Facial scars, don't have anything. Facial tattoos, also nothing. Piercings, number 13. All that is like a little stud right there. Again, I don't believe he's ever had an earring, but he seems like the kind of person who would have an earring. Nothing flashy, but, you know, a little stud works. And as far as the coloring goes, again, I went with this color just because of his power set. Whenever he charges something up, it has that kind of color to it. So I wanted to give a little bit of a reflection in that with the character himself. Teeth, number 0, just flashing his pearly whites. Eye makeup, again, I went with number 6. Again, it's one of those things where it's like you don't really notice it until it's not there, and then you feel like something's missing. Again, I went with this color right here. I don't even know what that would be called, but you know, as usual, any of the dark colors would really work for it. But I think this is probably going to become my default right up here for eye color, or makeup color, I should say. Lip makeup style, no lip makeup, so there's no style. So that's unavailable. Cheek makeup is off. Blemishes, I have it at number 3. I was going to say 4. Obviously, it's not 4. It's a 3. You know, it's not too noticeable, I think. But again, it just gives the face a little bit more character, a little bit more uniqueness. And went with the first one for the blemish color. And that's really it. I don't need to go down to the nails, don't need to go down any further. But I hope you liked the video, and thanks for watching.